So from this center, we are currently monitoring 51 cameras across 10 locations. The monitoring begins from Olympic Gardens at Scotiabank, and it continues up to the Olympic Way intersection. Now, with the system, we operate using two main systems. This is the milestone system, which enables us to do playback and evidence locking. So we can store footage in evidence and perform playback up to 90 days. And we can perform evidence locking, which means saving pieces of footage for police work up to indefinitely, if it so requires. We also have the PlateSmart system, which allows us to perform vehicle tracking. And that system allows us to also receive alerts as to the movement of motor vehicles. So if a motor vehicle is involved in an incident that the police has interest in, we can save that onto the system, and its movement, we will get alerts as to where it is in real time. And that enables us to...
All right, don't tell them too much.
Understood, sir.
We came into this room so that we can just bring Jamaicans into the understanding of what we mean when we say we are integrating technology into the operations. The public will interface with an element of the technology. They will probably look up on the street light, on the street poles, and they will see something that looks like a camera, and they will say, that's the technology. But behind that, very deep and layered system, from the broadband cable that would bring the feed to this room, to all the computers and equipment that you have, to this massive screen that allows you to see, to the software that is operating, to your storage that keeps this. I suspect you're on cloud, but you also have a physical backup.
Correct, sir,
yes. From the training, when I see your team here, it's quite obvious that you have, been very strategic in your selection and training of persons. And then the system and doctrine that operates here, protection of people's privacy, absolutely important, ensuring that the data is kept according to the Data Protection Act. And the keen eye to observe, because the cameras will pick things up. You will have the artificial intelligence that you can program to say, something happened here. But it also takes the keen human eye to spot things. So it's an entire ecosystem that has been built out. And I just wanted the public to have an understanding that when we say we're doing Jamaica Eye, it's not just the cameras on the pole. It is an entire ecosystem that essentially says that for Olympic Way, if you commit an act on Olympic Way, the probability of you being caught is high 90s, and that's what we want. So I'd say here that you don't cover the entire Olympic Way, you stop at about here.
That's great, sir.
Right, so I am going to be making a further contribution to carry you all the way up going to Malines Road and to do some of the critical off-road so that you have greater visibility of the area. The intention is to cover the entire corporate area and other critical urban spaces with cameras. And I'm very pleased to see that great effort DCP has been made in securing the personnel with the capabilities and attitude to operate this system. The investment is secure. So with this, we should be able to bring the homicide rate for St. Andrew South down even more. So you're all committing to me that you're going to work hard to make sure that the homicide rate goes down even more.
Absolutely, sir. And I haste to inform you that just Sunday there was an incident at this very intersection. She was able to render some assistance because there was a member of the public who was injured. And she ran from the station and rendered some assistance.
Really?
Yes, sir. That is absolutely correct. And it is on the...
Applause.